I've got all the details for Fabfitfun's customization number 3 for their winter box. So if you want to see what you can expect, stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I'm flying solo today, no Chloe, no Bandit. I'm at my mom's house, but if you're new, thanks so much for stopping by. We hope you decide to stay. We do a lot of Fabfitfun on this channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So I want to go over customization number 3 and what you can expect to see for choices. Again, they could throw in some different things, some fan favorites, some past box favorites, but this is what they have listed. What I like to do is go over as much as I can, find some reviews for you guys, let you know about the company, let you know, if the products are cruelty-free or sulfate-free or, whatever I can find on it, because that's important to a lot of people. So I want to make sure we get that out there. There's quite a bit in this category. So the first thing by Malin and Getz is a Peppermint Scrub. So this is to wash with. It's a $32 value. It is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. I found only 143 reviews, but they got a pretty good rating, 4.6 stars. It's listed as refreshing and cooling by the people who reviewed it. So overall, not a lot of reviews, but good ones. Next, by The Beauty Bakery, is the Chosen Bun Palette. This is a $38 value. I think I have this or had it. I might have given it away. It's a lovely palette. It's just a lot of neutrals, which I already have, and I'm a little on palette overload right now. It is infused with jojoba oil for a smooth finish and staying power, it says. It is female-founded, cruelty-free, and vegan-friendly, and I really couldn't find any reviews on it. The next, there's 2 different products by Lemi, and this is the Courtney Kardashian brand. There's the Irish Sea Moss Liquid Drops. That's a $25 value. They are vegan and sugar-free. There's no high fructose corn syrup, and it's supposed to supplement bone health and muscle health. It has a sweet honey flavor. It also promotes radiant skin and hair. It promotes thyroid function and the immune system, and it supports metabolism and digestion. It has vitamin D and biotin in it. Now, I'm always in love with any kind of biotin product, so I might be looking at one of these 2 products because they both say that they are good for hair and nails, which are things I'm always looking for. The other is the Matcha Gummies by Lemi. That's a $30 value, and they're the Energy B12 gummies. It says it increases energy and metabolism. It helps convert food to energy and has organic matcha and coenzyme Q10. I didn't find much more about these as far as reviews or anything else, but they are products I am interested in. And I mean, this category's got a lot of things. Like, I probably am more interested in this category than I am in category 1, which is usually the heavy hitters. And it's much cheaper to add things on too. So excited about that. Next is another great brand, and that's DPHU. This is their apple cider exfoliating scalp detox. That's a $35 value, and we are always looking for that. My daughter does get flakes, dandruff, so we're always looking for a good product for her scalp. So this, I know the apple cider products that they have are pretty good. They're pretty gentle, but also quite cleansing. It says it's for dry scalps, product buildup, and shedding. And she does shed a lot. I know, I'm the one that cleans the tub. It has apple cider vinegar, salicylic acid, and fruit enzymes and those are supposed to gently dissolve product buildup and excessive oil. There's also red clover to decrease irritation. It's also supposed to decrease shedding. Menthol to stimulate circulation. I know that's in a lot of the Nioxin products, which are also good for hair growth, and it does say that's also good for stimulating hair growth. It's not a miracle. It's not going to like make your hair sprout out all over the place, but it's supposed to help. It has niacinamide, which I don't typically find in hair care ingredients, and that's to nourish and protect. This is Leaping Bunny certified. It is color safe, paraben free, SLS and SLES free, and you're going to leave it on for 8 to 10 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes it says, and then you're going to shampoo it out. So that looks like another contender. Pretty excited about that product. Lots of great ingredients. Next, another great company is Grande Cosmetics. This is their Lash MD serum. I have started using this. I was using another one. I started using this one. So I do have that at home. It's got a very fine tip wand, and you're just going to put it right kind of where you would put your eyeliner. This is a $68 value. It's supposed to promote longer, thicker lashes, and they'll have all kinds of things on there, like 98% of people said this and that and the other thing. I just started using it. It says it works in 4 to 6 weeks, so I haven't used it long enough to know if it's done anything. And I was using a different one beforehand. And I mean, I think they all have some value. I'm not going to say they're like, you're not going to wake up one morning with like these, snuffleupagus lashes, but it's supposed to help. It has isopropyl chlorprosinate. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, which is a prostaglandin analog. I have no idea what that is, but it says it helps enhance lash appearance. So we like that. It has radish root ferment, and that's a peptide with conditioning properties. Grapeseed extract, that's an antioxidant rich in vitamin C. Amino acids, those are building blocks of collagen. Hyaluronic acid, that aids in lash hydration. Honey and aloe vera. It's a cruelty-free brand. I found 14.3 thousand reviews with an overall 4.3 star rating. Most said it worked. A few said they experienced some irritation. One person said that she experienced a sty, and another person said it made her eyes itchy and inflamed. I've not had that experience. I've had no problems with it at all. I don't have overly sensitive skin, but I do have sensitivities on my skin. I do have rosacea, so I do have somewhat sensitive skin. I've experienced no issues with it. I can't speak to whether or not it's working yet because I've only been using it for about a week. Kind of like when I saw that, I'm like, I think I have that somewhere. Let me dig through and find out. But overall, people did say that they felt like it worked within that 4 to 6 weeks. So for what it's worth. Next, another great brand, and that's Ouai, and that's O-U-A-I. It's pronounced Ouai. It's their leave-in conditioner. It's a $30 value. This is an Allure Reader's Choice winner. It says it has frizz. It's a frizz-fighting leave-in conditioner and thermal protectant up to 450 degrees. So this is kind of like a 2-for-1 when you use this. Now I have had this. I feel like it's a little thick, but if you don't like overly spray it, knowing that it's a little thick, and I used it all up. Like I used every last drop of it. I loved it. I love the smell. I loved how it worked. I have very fine, thin hair. It didn't weigh my hair down as long as I didn't overspray it. So you just need to spray in a little bit, just a little couple, that's it. And then comb it through. And I feel like it did help with frizz. I feel like it did help with kind of not drying out my hair, my hair not looking so dry, because I do have very fine, thin hair that can really look, particularly on the ends, kind of frizzed. Even fresh after a cut, it can still look like it's like I'm drowning of thirst. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you know what I mean. Like it doesn't always look great. So this, I feel like, was a good product. And I just have so many other products that I've never repurchased it. But I'm happy to see it in this Fabfitfun box because it's another thing that I'll be looking at, maybe even just adding in. This is a female-founded brand. It's cruelty-free and vegan-friendly. It is free of sulfates, parabens, phthalates, SLS, SLES. I don't even know what those are, but it's free of those. Silicone, formaldehyde, all the things that you don't want in your hair care, it does not have. It is also, did I say it was female-founded? It's a female-founded brand. And there were 10,000 reviews online with an overall rating of 4.4 stars. 7.1 thousand of those 10,000 were 5-star ratings. The biggest negatives that I saw were the smell. It does have a stronger smell. It goes away. I mean, it's gonna have a stronger smell right when you spray it on, but that does go away. It does kind of mellow out as you dry your hair. Some felt like it left their hair tacky or thick. Some people with more textured hair found that it didn't work for them. I can't speak to that. I have very fine, thin hair, and it worked for me. Many people said it was very easy to use. It left their hair very soft and silky, easy to comb through, and tamed the frizz. So great product, at least from my perspective. The last thing is by Coach, and it is the Cable Knit Winter Headband in white. This is a $50 value. It is made of 70% acrylic and 30% wool. And it's a Coach product. I'm sure it's perfectly nice. My issue with it is it's white. And if you wear makeup, what's going to happen with that, right? You're going to have, I mean, it's going to be rubbing against your head. So it's likely no matter what you use to set your makeup, you're probably going to have some transfer on there. And so that I just don't like. I would like it if it were gray, if it were black, if it were a darker color, a dark green, or, you know, some other darker color. But I think in a white, it's not going to work for me, which is too bad because it's adorable. It's, you know, it's a solid white. It doesn't have like the C's all over it or anything. I think there's like one little label on there that says Coach, but it's white on white. I don't know that you're going to necessarily pick that up quickly versus something with C's all over it. If you don't wear makeup regularly, or if you're looking for something to put in your box that maybe you'll be using when you're not putting makeup on, like you're going out and, you know, playing in the snow or whatever it is, then it's probably going to be a great product. For me, it's not. That's not going to go into my curation, only because I'm not going to be able to use it. I pretty much put on makeup, not every day, like sometimes on the weekends I do, and from just around the house, but that's the kind of thing I would more, I'm not going to be outside from around the house. It's just not going to happen. I'm not an outdoor person in the winter at all. I don't like cold. I like hot. Anyhow, those are the number 3 customizations. Join me tomorrow for customizations 4, and I'll see what I can find on the box boosts and refills. I know they've added some refills, and I did see one box boost that's probably going to be pricey, but I am really going to be eyeing, and that is by Unhide, and it's a wearable. So I'm pretty excited about that. Join me tomorrow for all of that. All right. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.